Here we go, Swiatek to get us started off here then. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Let's get into this. Swiatek versus Swiatek versus Collins. Got it. Swiatek versus Collins. Here we go. So Swiatek to start us off here on serve. This second semi-final. Huge backhand return from Collins on the second serve. And Swiatek going long with that backhand. Love 15 here. Good start for the American. This is very intriguing because obviously the winner will play Ash Barty, who will be the clear favorite in the final. So this is a fantastic matchup to see who can face that, and neither will be under pressure in the final either. Big serve down the tee from Swiatek with a forehand going long. Fantastic return from Collins. Very good depth on the forehand side. Swiatek going long. So love 30 here, and Collins already with a little inroad here, early doors. Very good start from the American. She's got a little opportunity here to open up now, break points straight away. Big serve out wide. Good forehand from Collins. Really good depth on the ground strokes here from the American early doors. Really good aggression as well. Whips the forehand down the line. Good backhand from Swiatek. Cross court, and Collins goes into the net with her own backhand. So really, really good start here from the American especially. Very, very impressive stuff. Right, 15-30 here. Under a bit of pressure already. The first serve, not quite. That's definitely something to work on, isn't it? That serve of Swiatek. Not as potent as it could be. Second serve. Oh, it's a double fault. Double fault at one of the worst possible times that she could have hit it early in this first set. The first game here, Collins now has 2 breakpoint opportunities here. 15-40. 2 breakpoint opportunities early on here. Skay says, I'm rooting for Nadal and Collins now. Okay. Interesting. Here you go, Collins, 15-40. Got a chance to break the first serve. And that's a let. So it will be another first serve. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Early on here. Already breakpoint opportunities available. Can she take them? Danielle Collins. First serve, sorry, even. Fantastic. Oh, I was about to say fantastic forehand return, but it's just gone wide. So Swiatek gives the little fist bump that we have seen and are accustomed to seeing. Interestingly, all of you, 12 votes for Swiatek. She's definitely the favorite, I think, going into this, but given the type of form that Collins has been in, she's definitely a danger, no doubt. So here we go, another breakpoint opportunity here at 30-40. Serve from Swiatek down the middle of the box. Good backhand from Collins down the line there. And Swiatek goes long with the forehand. So Collins breaks early on here. 1-0 straight away. 1-love. And Collins gets the break straight away. Sakea says, let's go. Come on, Collins. So clearly backing Collins. I actually, if I'm being personally honest, and I think it's important that Swiatek wins because I don't know, in terms of the final and who would give Barty a harder match, you would expect it to be Swiatek, but Collins is playing very well. I'm just worried that the type of style that Collins brings is very similar to Madison Keys, and we've seen that just now. And Madison Keys is probably a better player than Danielle Collins on paper, like from what I've seen. And Barty dispatched her. So if we want to see a more competitive final, I think Swiatek needs to win, but obviously, if she's not in good form, then neither is going to be a particularly hard challenge for the Australian. But let's see. I mean, she is the heavy favourite. Collins serving she's serving to consolidate the break now here and go 2-love up, which would be a fantastic start in this semi-final. There you go. Big serve down the tee. Swiatek with the backhand return into the net. So fantastic start from the American there. Finding the first serve and finding the corners and spots. Swiatek, the issue with her serve in her game was either down the middle of the box or not enough pace on it. and not really finding her spots, not serving, not spot serving at all. Big serve out wide from Collins, and Swiatek goes long with the backhand. That was in the hitting zone, to be fair, of the Polish player. She'll be a bit disappointed with that. Like in the Technofiber racket, I think it's the same one as Medvedev's actually as well, that Swiatek's got. Big serve again to the backhand side. Good serving here from Collins. A shorter backhand return from Swiatek, and Collins comes forward and hits the backhand into the forehand corner of Swiatek's court for a winner. She just crunches the ball. I mean, she hits the ball so big, Collins. It's very, very hard to contain her unless you're pushing her back. And at the moment, Swiatek's struggling to do that. Big serve, but goes long with that first serve. So it'll be a second serve here. What can Swiatek do on the second serve? This is going to be an interesting dynamic because this is where she'll have to cash in, right? If Collins is serving really well, she just has been. The second serve is where she should get some success. Yeah, fantastic backhand return cross court. Good depth found from both, but Swiatek just pushing Collins back. Then it's a lobbed backhand from Collins, and Swiatek hits a huge forehand, huge drive forehand down the line for a winner. So 40-15, and definitely getting the better of that exchange. And you just feel that as the points go longer, that Swiatek will definitely have the advantage, as she needs to keep Collins at bay at least for the first 2-3 shots of that rally and then build momentum. For Collins, it is all about bang, 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 quick as you like. Get through the point, blow your opponent away, and she has that type of power that she's able to do it. There you go, second serve out wide, and then the forehand, very loopy from Collins. I thought it was going out, but she managed to, it was well in the end. Fantastic approach shot cross court from the American, then comes forward and puts away the short backhand. Very impressive. 2-love here. Average topspin backhand. This is interesting. So both hit it at the same speed, but the spin rate is very different. Collins hits it a lot flatter, which is why it looks a lot quicker, because after it's bounced, it's still kind of whizzing off. Swiatek has got huge topspin on that backhand. So even though she hits at the same speed, it's it's perceived as being, it'll look as if it's slower. Here you go, love to. Swiatek trying to just keep it to a break and get on the board here as well in this semi-final. She's come back from behind Swiatek a few times in this Australian Open. She'll have to do the same here as well. You know, second serve into the backhand. Very good backhand return from Collins. Cross court goes Swiatek. Very loopy though, and a huge backhand from Collins down the line. And Swiatek goes long with that forehand. And interestingly, on the topspin forehand as well, Swiatek not, again, 113 kilometers on that forehand speed. Collins 115, but the spin rate, again, big difference there. Collins hitting the ball a lot flatter, and that's why she will really enjoy these courts, because they're quick and they suit her game. Swiatek definitely seen as more of a clay court specialist, and, you know, I can see why, but she's definitely coming into her own in all tournaments now. Second serve. Oh, but it's a beautiful backhand from Collins. She's cashing in here on the second serve. It's a very slow second serve, and Collins gets round onto the backhand and hits a huge backhand down the line for a winner. Oh. Crazy. Right, love 30 here. Swiatek then goes into the backhand again. Oh, it's a backhand return from Collins, and it just drifts wide. Just. I tell you what, that was very, very close. 15-30, and Swiatek got away with that. Okay, so Swiatek, sorry, even. I need to, come on, get it right. Swiatek choking. No, I mean, look, she's just being blown away early doors here, but there's still a long way to go. Big serve, clips the service line, but it's an unbelievable backhand from Collins down the line. And Swiatek looks to her box and almost says, like, what am I supposed to do there? 15-40, 2 break points here. And it's a chance to go double break up. Collins is just on fire right now. And someone needs to put her out with an extinguisher at the moment, because That's literally how well she looks like she's playing at the moment. It's unbelievable. She's very serious, isn't she, Collins? Like, very, very, like, stern-faced. A huge serve down the tee. Good return, Collins deep, but we're into the rally now. Swiatek with a huge forehand cross court, and that forehand is where she needs to have success and try and dictate with, and she does in that point. Saves a break point there, so 30-40. But another chance here for Collins to break. Right, 30-40. Big serve down the tee. Collins comes forward with a backhand approach. Cross court. Oh, Swiatek tries to pass her. She's just missed, I think. She's just missed that backhand cross court. And Collins gets a second break. She's 3-love up here. And this is becoming very, very much in favor of the American. She's got huge momentum now in this set. Crazy. Guys, over 24 of you in the chat, thank you very much for tuning in. Please do remember to smash the like button. It's a big thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you anything. It's quick, it's free, it's easy. We really do appreciate it if you don't mind. Really does help us out with the growth of the channel. And also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. It's the big red button. It really does help us out as well. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. And yeah, if you want to get alerted to all the new streams and videos we're doing, then please do click the bell button as well. A fantastic start, the best start that Collins could have had in this semi-final. She's 3-love up, a double break up here, and very much in control. Swiatek just looks like she's struggling to get to grips, really, with... she's just struggling to get to grips with the power that Collins is bringing to the table right now. And I can understand why. I mean, she's playing really well. It's extremely hard to get to grips with someone like that. I mean, yeah. We're about to find out whether Swiatek can come back here now. It's very intriguing stuff. Oh, someone in the crowd being a bit disruptive. Here we go, 3-love. Collins looking to consolidate that double break now here and go 4-love up, and then you just feel like 4-love up and it's probably set, done. No, so the first serve just goes long, so there'll be a second serve here now for Swiatek to have a look at. Oh, second serve goes into the middle of the box. Forehand from Swiatek, then whips it again. Huge forehand from Collins. Good depth. Swiatek goes big with the backhand, but just drifts it wide. Kadir says, I don't believe this. Don't tell me you put money on Swiatek as well, Kadir. Can't see what I'm believing. What? Can't see what I'm believing? That doesn't make... What do you mean? Can't believe what you're seeing, I think is what you meant, maybe, Kadir? 15-love. Right, here we go. So second serve here now again for Swiatek to have a look at. She needs to be cashing in on these second serves. Second serve into the body. Good forehand. Very sharp return from Swiatek. In forehand. And Collins goes long with her own forehand. So 15-all. And you just feel like if Swiatek's going to have any chance of resurrecting this set and having a chance of winning it, she needs to now get at least one of the breaks back. Early doors, and it'll have to be here, you'd imagine. She'd need to break back now. 15-all. Collins goes big with the serve out wide. Good return from Swiatek right into the corner. Oh, and then Collins gets away with it. It's a short forehand. Swiatek goes with the backhand cross court to then approach the net and goes into the net, unfortunately for her. So 30-15, and some Polish fans in the crowd for sure. You can see them waving their flags. Good to see. It's a really interesting matchup, of course. The power hitter against the more innovative player in Swiatek and definitely a more diverse player, that's for sure. More versatile, but at the moment the power is just almost is too much, really, to be honest with you, for Swiatek. Second serve, and Swiatek goes cross court with the backhand, good return, then goes into out with a forehand. Big from Collins, clips the baseline with the backhand, then goes big with a forehand cross court. Swiatek tries to go up the line with a forehand, goes into the net. She looks really frustrated here, Swiatek. She's actually returned really nicely there. She's returned well throughout this whole game, but she's 40-15 down on Collins' serve. And the reason why is because she hasn't backed it up nicely after that, which is a big, big shame. She's made a couple of unforced errors, which you wouldn't expect her to. And yeah, it is a shame, but hopefully we see her back into full flow because we want to see both players at their top level. Big serve down the tee from Collins, but it's a let. Could this I put money on Collins in 2 sets? Fair enough. 65 of you in the chat as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please do remember to smash the like button. It's a big thumbs up button, please, if you haven't done so already. And do subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Big serve out wide from Collins, and Swiatek goes long with the forehand. So Collins does consolidate the break here for love. And Swiatek's going to have to come from behind here to have any chance of winning this first set anyway. Yeah, guys, over 60 of you in the chat. Really, really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Please do remember to smash the like button. It's a big thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you anything. It's quick, it's free, and it really does help us out with the growth of the channel and with the algorithm as well on YouTube. And if you don't mind, please do subscribe to the channel if you like this content and you want more content like this on your feed. Then do subscribe. It's quick, it's free as well. Doesn't cost you anything, and it does help us out a great deal. Oh, big serve from Swiatek. She needs more of that. Down the tee, 15 love for the pole. Much, much better. But yeah, if you do subscribe as well, we are going to be doing multiple streams. Well, we've been doing every single stream known to mankind almost recently, and we are going to be doing tomorrow both men's semi-finals and then also the women's final and men's final on the weekend as well. So do get involved and become part of the QualityShot community. Big forehand from Collins. Huge forehand from Collins. It's a shorter forehand from Swiatek, and Collins says, I'm going to eat that up, and goes huge with a forehand down the line. The serve, not bad from Swiatek. It was down the tee, but the return was just too good, and you just feel like you need to keep the ball away from the forehand of Collins. This says Barty won 86% of first serve points. How's that even possible? Well, it is possible when you're that good. So big serve from Swiatek, and Collins goes long. So 30-15, much better from the pole. Starting to find her serve here, which is going to be crucial, you imagine, if she wants to win this match. Big serve again, just drifting wide. So it will be a second serve here for Collins to have a look at. Crucial point, you feel. Backhand goes down the line. Swiatek goes into the net with a forehand, and the forehand is definitely, it's been a little bit tight, that forehand side. And normally when she does make a lot of mistakes on the ground strokes, it normally is that forehand. She looks really upset, Swiatek. She's hitting that forehand into the net. I hope she, come on. Let's see her at her best. I want to see both players really going at it. Big serve down the tee. Is it? I think it's a let. So it will be another first serve here at 30 all. Yeah, goes down the tee. Good serve. Comes forward for the shorter ball. Puts away the forehand. Really impressive stuff from Swiatek. Much better from her. 40-30 here. And she has a game point to finally get on the board here. Yeah, just too good from the pole. Really impressive stuff. Big serve from Swiatek down the tee. And that's a fault. So I think it's going to be a second serve here. Swiatek goes, oh, it's a big double fault. She tries to go out wide to the backhand of Collins. She's trying to avoid that forehand and goes long with the second serve. It's juice here now. And Swiatek, after being 40-30 up on having her game point, after just double faulting here, now has a messy game at juice here. %85% of you have gone for Swiatek as well to win. Big serve out wide, good slice serve. And Collins has just missed the line there with that forehand. So advantage to the pole. Scare says, like the video. Yeah, please do smash the like button. Like the video, please. If you don't mind, really does help us out. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Really does help us out. And it's free, doesn't cost anything. There you go. Really good from Swiatek. Staying in the rally here. Backhand to backhand. And down the line goes Collins. Swiatek with a very good forehand cross court. Good depth on the ground strokes here from the Polish player. Then goes cross court with a forehand, making Collins move. And Collins makes the mistake going long with the forehand. So she gets on the board here. She gets on the board, Swiatek. It's 4-1. She's still a double break down, but she's in this set at least. Alex says, come on, Iga. Yeah. Yeah, we want to see her. Come on. We want to see her performing well. But yeah, so 4-1 here. Guys, thank you to those who are tuned in. 82% of you saying Swiatek to win. There's 90 of you in the chat, so thank you very much for getting involved. Please do remember to hit the like button. It's a big thumbs up button. If you don't mind liking the video, smash the thumbs up button. And also do smash the subscribe button as well if you want more content like this. By liking and subscribing, it really, really does help us out. It doesn't cost anything. It takes 2 seconds, and it's really appreciated if you don't mind. And yeah, by subscribing, you become part of the QualityShot community. And of course, it means that you can get more content like this. On top of also clicking the notification bell if you want to get notified to when new content is uploaded as well. So 4-1 here. Can Swiatek come from 2 sets, or sorry, from 2 breaks down to go on and win this set? It'll be very difficult. And it says, did they start ahead of schedule? I think no. So on Google anyway, it said like 9:45. On tennis24.com, it said 10:30. So I think they started on time, which wasn't expected just because the Barty match was so quick. Matthew says Swiatek still wins this. I predicted 2-1 pre-match, and I stick with that. Okay, so Swiatek to win in 3 is Matthew's prediction. Yeah, I mean, I think that will be mine now. I did say Swiatek in 3 in my preview, I think, if I'm not mistaken, my preview video. So I'll stick with that. Second serve from Collins. Swiatek goes into out with the backhand, then goes cross court with a forehand. Forehand to forehand here. Swiatek slices. Collins tries to hit the forehand approach, but loops it into the tram lines. The most interesting thing here is going to be how long can Collins keep up this intensity and this form, because at the moment she's definitely in a little bit of a purple patch, no doubt. Can she keep this up though for more than, well, for a set, and not just a set, but 2 sets? If she does, it's going to be hard for Swiatek, but you just feel she's got more gears to go through as well herself. Love 15 here, and a huge chance for Swiatek to go love 30 here, to get it to love 30 and then open up some break points. Yeah, good serve from Collins. Fantastic backhand cross court from Swiatek. Goes down the line. Not the right option as it's straight into Collins. Collins comes forward after a shorter ball from Swiatek, then puts away the volley easily. I tell you what, Iga will be really frustrated with that because she hit a beautiful backhand cross court, had Collins on the stretch on the run. Then instead of going cross court with the forehand, she went down the line, which I thought was completely the wrong option. Yeah, really, really good approach. And then fantastic volley in the end from Collins as well. So 15-all, casual as you like. This time goes into the body, and Swiatek goes wide with the backhand. So 30-15 here to Danielle Collins. And if she goes 5-1 up, I just can't see this first set going any other way apart from in favor of the American. Big serve goes long though with it, so it will be a second serve here now for Swiatek to have a look at. Well, second serve, and Swiatek absolutely creams the backhand on the line. That's a huge backhand on the line from the Polish player. 30-all, great return winner. She needs more of that, that's for sure. She needs to definitely step in against the second serve. Collins doesn't have a huge second serve, neither does Iga, so you can just imagine that the second serves are going to get attacked here, and they should do. Or huge from Swiatek, goes cross court again, as does Collins, this time going down the line. Oh, then hits the forehand into the net, does Danielle Collins. That is a huge, huge mistake. Big serve down the tee, fantastic from Swiatek on the return, but then it's a beautiful backhand cross court from Collins. She saves the break point as Swiatek slices into the net. Very interesting. Alex says, perfect pronunciation this time. Appreciate it. I'm trying my best. Serve out wide, and it's just gone long. So a second serve here for Swiatek to attack. Can she get at least one of the breaks back in this game and in this match? Sorry, even if she does, in this set, you just feel is a lot closer potentially. Oh. Collins' expressions are very interesting. Advantage, though, to the Polish player and a chance to break Collins here and at least get it down to one break. Big serve into the body of Swiatek, then in to win from the American. Swiatek goes cross court, as does Collins. Forehand to forehand here. Swiatek goes down the line with a backhand. It's a huge backhand. Shorter ball from Collins, and Swiatek attacks with the forehand, crunches it into the forehand corner. Collins on the defensive there, and a scream from Swiatek to say, I'm in this set. I'm not going anywhere. It's 4-2. And she was a double breakdown. She's now just a breakdown. Who knows? Can she come back from behind? If she comes back from, well, it would be 4-love. If she comes back from 4-love to win this set, it will be an incredible comeback. Let's see if she can do it. Alex says, we've got Storm in Melbourne right now. And Dario says, come on, Iga. So definitely some Iga supporters and some Collins supporters as well. So fantastic to see. Thank you guys for tuning in as well. Really appreciate it. Do remember to smash the like button if you don't mind. It's a big thumbs up button, and subscribe to the channel as well. Appreciate it. Swiatek trying to go out wide with that first serve, just going into the net. So it will be a second serve here now for Collins to have a look at. Oh, double fault. Needs to be careful here, though, Swiatek, because she doesn't want to give away any chances on her serve. She needs to look after her serve. And if she does, it puts pressure on Collins, right? 4-3 and Collins serving, it puts a lot of pressure on the American. If Swiatek wins 3 games in a row here, the momentum will definitely be with her. Alex says, Polish power. Here you go, love 15. Good serve, but it's a very good return cross court from Collins. Then goes up the line with a forehand. It's a beautiful forehand, and it's a winner. Love 30 here, and Swiatek needs to be extremely careful because she may have to save some break points again. Igorek says Polska Gruam. I'm not sure what that means, but maybe it means come on Poland, maybe, or come on Polish girl, something like that, maybe. I don't know. Love 30. Swiatek trying to go down the tee with the serve, but goes into the net. So it will be a second serve here for Collins to have a look at. Martin says greetings from Poland. Hi, thanks for joining. Second serve and fantastic return, but it's a very good get from Swiatek. And then Collins goes into the net eventually. So 15-30, a much needed. Well, definitely a much needed point for the Polish player. Dario's saying it's a typo. Fair enough. Okay, cool. And amazing to have people from Poland in the chat actually tuning in from Poland. So it's great. You know, 15-30, Swiatek trying to go down the tee and going into the net. So it'll be a second serve here now. Really crucial point, you feel. She goes 15-40 down. She'll have to save break points. Second serve goes into the backhand. It's a big backhand from Collins. Comes forward after the shorter ball from Swiatek. It's a smash opportunity. Is it? No, she takes on the backhand drive and she manages to put it away. So 15-40 and 2 break point opportunities here for the American. Swiatek on the back foot here. You just feel like this set might be gone, but it doesn't. Well, she'll have a chance, obviously, to recover from a set down. But you just feel at the moment, despite winning those 2 games in a row and getting 1 break back, it's quite hard for Iga to come back into this the way that she has. Big serve down the tee, though. Then goes backhand up the line. Fantastic backhand. Comes forward after a short ball from Collins. Goes backhand into the forehand corner. Collins tries to pass her, but goes long with it. So it's 30-40. 1 breakpoint saved. Grazina Slowik says, Rakieta do Palna I Jazda. Don't know what that means, but something in Polish. Maybe like, come on, let's go. Something like that, maybe. Tunde says, go Danielle. So we've got Iga Swiatek fans in the chat and also Danielle Collins fans in the chat. Nice to see. Here we go, 30-40. Big serve from Swiatek out wide. She just missed it. I thought she clipped the line there for an ace. She saved 1 break point. Can she save 2? I mean, this is a crucial game, right? She gets broken here, and at 5-2, Collins will serve for the set. Here we go. Second serve here. Needs to avoid a double fault. Into the backhand of Collins. It's a forehand, though, from Swiatek. Goes wide. So 5-2 here. Collins gets that break back. She's now a double break up again. She's 5-2 up in this first set, and she's serving for it. Swiatek, it looks like we'll have to come from behind to win this match. Dominic says, yes, you read not bad in Polish. Thank you. Appreciate it. Guys, we've got over 130 people in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please do remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It's the big thumbs up button. It's quick, it's easy, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And please do subscribe to the channel as well if you want more content like this. Thank you very much. Appreciate it as well. And if you want to get alerted to the new uploads and streams, do click the notification bell as well. We're going to be doing both men's finals tomorrow. So Nadal versus Berrettini and Medvedev versus Tsitsipas. And then we will be doing the final for the women's, which will be Ash Barty versus either Swiatek or Collins. And then obviously the men's final as well on Sunday. Right, here we go. 5-2. Danielle Collins serving for the set here. New balls as well. Huge, huge game coming up. It's interesting. Does Swiatek say, okay, you know what? I'm just going to try and return as best as I can. And if I lose the game, doesn't matter. I'll just recover in the second set and reset. Or does she think, let's try and win this? Edu Quadra says, could you put the video? I can't, unfortunately, because of copyright. Otherwise, the channel will get taken down. Apologies. So you're not allowed to legally to do it. Iga with a fantastic little drop shot there. So love 15. And a good start here for the Polish player on the American serve. You just feel that Swiatek is starting to get a better read on the Collins serve. It's a big serve down the tee, though. She can't do anything about that. It's a beautiful serve right into the corner by the American. So 15 all. Swiatek at 15 all here. She might just be thinking, okay, let's get through this game. If I win it, great. If not, we'll reset and come back hard in the second set. Big serve from Collins out wide, and Swiatek cannot return that back in. Atari77 says, Dawaj Iga. Come on, Iga, I guess. And it says, Poland doing well in UFC and tennis. 2 UFC champions and Iga and her catch in tennis. That's true. That's true, actually. They've got 2... A catch. Was he in the... He was top 10. He is top 10. So they've got 2 Polish players in the top 10 in one player in the men's in the top 10 and another in the women's. Fantastic serve from Danielle Collins down the tee again. 40-15, another ace. And she has 2 set points here to go a set up here. Swiatek, it looks like, might have to come back from behind. Big serve to the forehand of Swiatek. She's just surviving here. Good slice forehand, then crunches the forehand, but down the middle. Goes cross-court with a backhand, big backhand from the pole. Then bends those knees and hits a fantastic forehand into in. And Collins then goes into net with her own forehand. So 40-30 here. Another set point for the American. See what the American come up with at 40-30 here. She's hit 2 aces on that same side. Can she hit another one? Tries to, but it's a good return from Swiatek's short ball from Collins, and Swiatek puts away the volley after the approach. Fantastic play from the Polish player. It was a great return right at the feet of Collins. She hits a shorter ball. Swiatek comes in, hits a great approach, actually, cross court, whips it. Collins tries to pass Swiatek, but it's a fantastic volley on the backhand side. So juice here. All right, juice here. And Collins serving for the set. It's a big serve, and Swiatek just going long. The serve just clipping the back of the line there. Advantage to the American, another set point. Tunde says, go Danielle, go Collins, go Collins. Fair enough. Advantage to the American. Swiatek's knocking on the door, though. She's not letting her have anything easy here. She saved 2 set points. Can she save yet another one? Big moment here. Second serve. And it's a double fault on the set point. She's clearly feeling a bit tight here, Danielle Collins. She really is. You can feel it. And her, I think, is that her coach or her husband or boyfriend? I don't really know much about her, to be fair. Well, I don't know anything about her personal life anyway. Right, here we go. Juice and an opportunity to open up another break or set point, depending on which way this one goes. Oh, that's a bad miss from Collins. It's a shorter backhand return from Swiatek. And Collins goes into the tram lines with that backhand. So it's advantage to Swiatek. And it looks like we could have, if I'm not mistaken, it would be a 3rd consecutive break of serve. If Swiatek breaks it back in, she would have saved 3 set points as well. It'll be 5-3. Then at 5-4, if Swiatek holds serve, there's a lot of pressure on Collins serving at 5-4. So you just never know. This is a crazy set at the moment. Big from Collins down the tee, but goes long. So it's a second serve here now. Swiatek has an opportunity here to go 5-3. She'll still be 5-3 down, but she'll have an opportunity to make it 5-4 and then put pressure on Collins again, serving for the set. And she double faults again at set point. She walks out. She's definitely got the nerve. She looks to her box. That is a very, very poor game in the end from the Americans. She was serving for the set. She had 3 set points and she burns them completely. 5-3. Swiatek gets 1 break back. It's now Swiatek to serve to stay in this set. Atari says something. Oh my God, I can't read all of that Polish, but I'll let you guys read it. Daria says yes. Yep. It's a big break of serve here and a lot of pressure now on Collins, and she'll definitely feel it because Swiatek definitely, obviously, she has to win every game from here, but you can just feel there's pressure on Collins. If Swiatek can keep on making Collins play, it's going to be hard for the American. How well will she be able to put those set points behind her? Mentally, it's going to be hard. Big second serve, and then it's a beautiful backhand from Swiatek. Puts it cross court, and Collins goes into the tram lines. 15 love here. And I think Collins is almost probably thinking to herself, what am I doing here? Still playing this set. We should be into the second set. It was a good backhand return from Collins, but it was a fantastic backhand cross court from Swiatek. And defensively, Collins is not the best. Her strengths lie in her attacking nature in her play. So Swiatek can just push her back, move her around the court, and maneuver her. Doesn't need to blow off the court, just needs to maneuver around the court into awkward positions. She'll have a very good chance. A second serve here, though, for Collins to have a look at. Backhand goes cross court. Huge backhand from Collins and screams to her box. Is a fantastic backhand return winner. A scream to her box to say, come on, 15 all. And Swiatek now very much on the back foot. Swiatek saying to her box, what am I supposed to do there? Very expressive. I absolutely love it. Something in Polish to her box. Love it. Here you go. 15 all. Big serve into the forehand. Huge forehand return. It's a slice from Swiatek, and the forehand's way too good from Collins. Crunches the forehand down the line. It's 15-30 here. That's 12 winners for Collins, 6 for Swiatek so far, and this is turning into an extremely entertaining set. No one really wants to hold serve, apparently. Absolutely crazy. Love. It's a great set to see, though, so far. Entertaining nonetheless. Big serve from Swiatek, then goes cross-court with a forehand slice from Collins. Swiatek comes forward, whips the forehand into the corner. Beautiful forehand. 30 all and avoids going 15-40 down, having to save break points. Guys, we've got over 150 of you in the chat. Fantastic to have so many people in the chat. Please do remember to smash the like button, please, if you haven't done so already. It's a big thumbs up button. It's quick, it's free, it's easy, doesn't cost you anything. And subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. It's a big red button, and it's free as well. 30 all here. And thank you, guys. Really appreciate your support. Can she open up a game point here, Swiatek, or will it be a break point for Collins? Big serve down the tee. Backhand goes cross-court from Swiatek, and Collins goes long with the backhand. So 40-30. This is a huge game. Obviously, she has to win this, Swiatek, but if she does, it will be very interesting because Collins would have to serve at 5-4 up. There'll be a lot of pressure on her, especially on her serve, given she served 2 double faults. Swiatek goes out wide with the serve, and Collins goes into the net. So 5-4 here. Swiatek has won. If I'm not mistaken, she's won 2 games in a row. And she's going to force Collins again to serve for the set. It's squeaky bum time if you're an American fan or if you're a Collins fan, because she served quite well before this last service game. And the issue is if she ends up, again, having a tight service game, if she ends up being 30 love, 40 love up, she'll probably be fine. But if she ends up being at juice or 40-30 up, having a set point, then she'll struggle, I think, on the serve. Potentially, mentally, it's going to be tough for her, knowing she was 5-2 up and she had 3 set points. She's going to be doing the same thing again. Can she seal the deal? Alex says, you've attracted quite a handy group of Polish people with your perfect pronunciation. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, over 160 of you in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Please do remember to smash the like button. It's a big thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you anything. It's quick, it's free, it's easy. And it really does help us out as well. And if you like the stream and you're enjoying it, do hit the thumbs up button. If you like the content, then do hit the subscribe button. It's a big red button. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. And it just helps support us with the channel. We are growing, and any help towards that is greatly appreciated. And do click the bell button if you're interested to get alerted to the videos. Dario says, squeaky bum time. Yeah, it is. It is. Here we go, 5-4. Matthew says, Collins definitely feeling it. Will Collins look to be aggressive, which is what she knows, or will she put in clutch plays, i.e. serve and volley first point? Let's see. Here we go. 5-4. Goes big down the tee. Oh, and she doesn't need to serve volley because it's a big enough serve that Swiatek gets a racker on it, but it goes into the crowd. She's serving for the set here again. 15 love here to the American. The serve volley is a good play, but she doesn't look particularly comfortable at the net, does Collins. That's the biggest issue, I think. So we'll see. 15 love here, though, to the American. Serving for the set, and it's another ace, this time out wide. 30 love. So far, so good if you're an American fan or a Collins fan, because despite the nerves and the 3-set points she burnt in the previous service game, she's now cruising through this one with 2 big serves. 30 love here. Toss not quite right, so lets it drop. This time goes big down the tee again. That's 2 aces in a row for the American. That's 40 love now and 3-set points. Really impressive stuff from the American. She's held her nerve here. She's found 3 huge first serves, and that is clutch serving from the American. It looks like we're definitely, potentially going to go to 3 sets, but Swiatek, she plays a little bit like she has in the last few games. She'll have a chance for sure in that second set. I can only imagine that the second set is going to be a lot tighter. 3-set points here, though. Someone in the crowd moving. So here we go. Second serve here, though, for Swiatek to attack. Huge point here. Oh, she double faults. Is a huge. She is struggling a great deal with the second serve. The first serve seems okay. She's seen quite a few of them, but as soon as she gets onto the second serve, she's struggling a lot. And again on set point, she gets a big double fault. Can Swiatek put her under pressure again? Will Collins feel it again? She's just burnt another set point. She's got 2 more, though, to pull into. Big serve. Misses it, though, so it's another second serve here. Oh, my gosh. She takes a deep breath, Collins. This is crazy. This is pressure personified. She makes a second serve. Down the middle goes Swiatek with the backhand, as does Collins, cross court. Swiatek goes cross court again with the backhand. It's a slice from Swiatek. She's staying in this rally. Collins then goes cross court with the backhand. Another backhand from Swiatek. Backhand to backhand rally here. Swiatek goes up the line. Fantastic forehand from Collins. And Swiatek just goes onto the baseline with a forehand. Forehand to forehand here. Oh, what a rally. And what a way to end it. Swiatek goes into the net. And Danielle Collins takes this first set 6-4. So Swiatek will have to come from behind if she wants to win this semi-final. A very tight game from Collins, but in the end, an incredible rally from both. But Swiatek making the mistake. So Kay says, let's go. Let's have a look at the set 1 stats then. So in terms of aces, it was 4 aces for Danielle Collins, 1 for Swiatek, 4 double faults, obviously at really crucial moments as well, the set points, but in the end managed to get it done. 3 doubles faults for Iga Swiatek, and first serve points, 74%. First serve points, 1 for Danielle Collins, 65% for Iga, not bad at all. But the issue here is behind the second serve. So 36% for Danielle Collins, which is not great, but 17% for Iga Swiatek. She struggled a great deal, winning only 2 out of 12 of her second serve points. If we look at the winners and unforced errors, 14 winners for Danielle Collins to 11 unforced errors. And for Iga Swiatek, 7 winners to 8 unforced errors. So not the best set of tennis from Iga Swiatek, and she'll know that, but she'll come out swinging. She definitely starts to find a bit of form in the back end of that set. And you can only imagine that it's going to be a much higher level of tennis seen from the Polish player in the second set. Tunde Akande says, whoop, 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 Collins. And Ivana Patricia says, Collins with a heart. So Collins takes this first set. Very much, a very interesting first set, to say the least. We'll we'll see how it all goes. MVP, Matic says Swiatek go. And Tuna says, whoops, Collins. And Matthew says, Swiatek wins this match. Yeah. Well, let's see. I mean, I predicted her to win in 3 sets. She's lost the first set. Collins is looking good. I mean, look, let's be honest. She blew Swiatek away early doors, which is why she went 4-love up. But the way that Swiatek recovered was really impressive, forcing Collins to serve at 5-4. The only thing I will say is that can Collins keep up that level that she had in that first set for another set? I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. And I'd imagine that Swiatek's level is going to go up a gear in this second set as well. So it's going to be an extremely interesting second set. And it's been entertaining for sure. I don't know what she said to her box. Let's go, maybe. Something like that. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, I think. Darius says, I agree with that. Let's hope Iga will come back and win this. It's a great match so far, though. Yeah, great match so far for sure. It's been very entertaining for sure. Guys, we've got 190 of you in the chat, so thank you very much for tuning in. Really, really do appreciate it. Fantastic to have you guys on. Can we get to 50 likes at least? 24 of you have liked the video. There's 190 in the chat. Can we get to at least 50 likes? So if you don't mind, please do smash the like button. It's a big thumbs up button. It doesn't cost you anything, I promise. You just hit the thumbs up button. It's the like button if you don't mind. And also do subscribe to the channel as well if you do like this content. You are a fan of tennis. And if you are a fan of tennis, you need to be part of the QualityShot community. So do hit the subscribe button. So liking and subscribing really does help us out as well. So thank you. Appreciate it. Here we go. Swiatek to start us off. Big serve out wide, then goes down the line with a forehand. Backhand cross court from Collins. Backhand to backhand here. Collins goes down the middle with a backhand though and goes long. Dario says, I'd like it twice, but I can't. No problem. Thanks for liking. Yeah, thank you to those who have already liked the video and subscribed as well, of course. Really, really do appreciate it. If not, if you don't mind, does help us out. Thank you. 15 love here. Good start for the Polish player. She needs to find a lot of first serves, though. She finds another one, but that's a beautiful return from Danielle Collins. Just deflects that into win forehand for a winner. The issue there from Swiatek is that she's hit that serve right into the hitting zone of Danielle Collins. Needs to be a bit sharper with the accuracy on the first serve like she was in the first point. Can't afford to hit even the first serve into the forehand of Collins like that. Big serve from Swiatek, but goes into the net. So it will be a second serve here now for Collins to have a look at. Second serve goes into the backhand of Collins. Collins goes in to win with the backhand. Then Collins goes cross court with a forehand. And Swiatek goes forehand into the net. So 15-30 and under a little bit of pressure here early doors in the second set. Joke 10 says winner gets to lose to Barty. Barty's definitely the favorite. I mean, she's playing extremely good tennis, but you just don't know how she's going to handle the pressure. I mean, an Australian hasn't won the Australian Open, even since 1973. She'll feel the pressure. Of course, the crowd will be behind her, but you never know. She could turn up and not play that great, and Swiatek or Collins could play so well on the day. It just depends, right? Sometimes upsets do happen, and it's not impossible for Barty to lose. Second serve to Swiatek into the body. Beautiful backhand return from Collins. Moves across it, and it's down the line for a return winner. 15-40, and Swiatek's going to have to save 2 early break points here, which is exactly the same as what she had to do in the first set for the first game, and she ended up getting broken. She needs to try and avoid that. Dario says, yeah, Barty is so strong, but she's not invincible. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You go 15-40. And Swiatek, you just feel needs to... Oh, a couple of tosses, not quite right. Oh, big serve out wide from Swiatek then goes down the line. Collins crunches the backhand cross court, and she gets the break here. So Collins goes a break up early here. Swiatek under pressure in this semi-final. She's a set and a break down, and Swiatek is going to have to come from behind, not just in this match, but in this set to win. Tunde says, don't be too sure, Juice 10. And Nilu says, Collins with a couple of, I think, flowers and a trophy. Very interesting. That's interesting to say the least. Guys, we've got 25 likes on the video. Can we please get to maybe 50 likes? That'll be good. There's like 170 of you in the chat. If you don't mind, it's really quick. It takes you 2 seconds. Just hit the like button, whether you're watching it on the computer or on your phone or on your iPad, whatever you're watching it on. If you don't mind just hitting the like button, and do subscribe to the channel if you're interested in tennis content and more tennis content. We are doing multiple streams per day and a lot of content covering tennis, reviews, previews, collaborations, all sorts. So Collins, apparently the predictor is saying 84% in favor of Collins now. Big serve out wide for Collins. Good return from Iga. Very good depth. And the second forehand just long from the pole. She was in control of that rally. Just goes long. Warjichu 2323 says Dawaj Iga. And Alex BG1 says those are lucky for leaf clovers. Yeah. And Polska. So definitely cheering on Swiatek here. 15 love though to Collins. The backhand return from Swiatek goes long. She seems quite irritated here, Swiatek. I think she's going to change her racket. Just seems very, very, just extremely irritated at the moment, Swiatek. I mean, I can understand why. I think, this is definitely not the ideal match so far. She just needs to stay strong mentally. She's a very good player. She's playing near her best, then she definitely should win this, honestly. But at the moment, Collins is playing some fantastic tennis, and Swiatek struggling to find her form. Fantastic serve out wide, and Swiatek she slices into the net for the return. The Polish fans not looking particularly happy in the crowd, looking a bit upset at the moment, but there's still time. Swiatek will just have to come from behind in this set. 40 love here to Collins, and a break up as well at 1 love. Big serve out wide, and Swiatek hits the backhand into the net and goes, what am I doing? Not happy with herself. She just looks a bit irate. She doesn't look comfortable at all. Hopefully she finds that bit of comfort very, very soon. Big serve from Swiatek into the net. Skate says, oh my goodness, it might actually happen. And Alex says, Dawaj is the Polish Vamos, by the way. Okay, nice. Oh, good backhand. So come on, Iga is Dawaj means come on. Fantastic from Collins. It's just too big at the moment. She's playing some phenomenally aggressive tennis. And Swiatek just struggling to soak up that pressure. Tunde says, Dzień dobry Polska. Don't know what that means. It might be something rude, so I'm not going to say actually, because Tunde's supporting Collins. Love 15. Big serve from Swiatek, but goes into the net. You're speaking in Polish, I don't know what this means. Second serve goes out wide to the backhand of Collins. Crunches that. What a backhand from Collins. Unbelievable stuff. Really impressive. Really, really impressive stuff. This means good morning means Zen Dobry. Will I cover the doubles final for Kyrgios and Kokkinakis? If people want me to cover it, I've never covered a doubles match, but I'm kind of tempted to do it. So, yeah, why not? I'll ask in the channel if people are actually interested in it. Then I'll do it. Oh dear. It's a big forehand return from Collins, and Swiatek goes long. So it's 3 breakpoint opportunities here for Collins and a chance to go double break up again. It's deja vu here for Swiatek. Guys, we've got over 200 people in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, legends, for tuning in. If you have already liked and subscribed, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Big serve from Swiatek. Oh, no. But the serve just doesn't have enough on it. And it's not down the tee either. Collins just puts away the forehand for a return winner. She's absolutely cruising here. This is like destruction. It's so surprising. I just wasn't expecting this whatsoever. Iga's such a good player, but her form is definitely not there at the moment. And Collins' level is so high. It's a bad matchup at the moment for Iga Swiatek. She's 3-love down and double breakdown. About to find out what Swiatek's made of at the moment because she's struggling a great deal. She's a set and a double breakdown. Skate says, good morning means Jean Dobry. Tunde says, go Collins, it's your match, baby. And Darius says, well, miracles do happen, but I cannot see Swiatek winning this. Let's hope I'm wrong. Yeah, I think when she was a breakdown, I could see her coming back. A double breakdown, I think it's very hard. Alex BG1 says, by the end of the match, you can comfortably travel around Poland with strong basic knowledge of the language. Okay. Yeah, hopefully. Sakay says, if Collins wins today and plays like this in the final, does she have a chance against Barty? If she cuts out the double faults and the tightness in the pressure points like she had in the first set, like, for example, if she's not clinical like she was in that first set, then she won't. If she is clinical like she's being in the second set, then I think she has a chance, yes. Janae says, thanks, Akea, Zen Dobry. And Asha says, please like and subscribe, everyone. Yeah, please do, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, Asha, for tuning in. 3-love here. Collins in a fantastic spot here, to be honest with you. A set and a double break up. Huge serve down the tee. And Swiatek goes into the net with the backhand. She just doesn't look comfortable. It almost looks like she is a bit upset with what's going on and maybe mentally not quite in the right place right now. This isn't the Swiatek we are used to seeing. Big serve out wide, but goes into the net. Second serve here, though, for Swiatek to have a look at. Collins goes into the backhand. Huge backhand from the Polish player. Swiatek with a huge backhand winner, 15-all, and she needs more of that on the return for sure. She's 2 breaks down, so she's going to have to come from behind here at 3-love. Really, she needs to win the next 3 games. She needs a double break back and obviously hold her serve as well, Swiatek. Collins going out wide to the forehand of Swiatek. She goes into the net with that forehand return. So 30-15, she looks extremely unhappy with that, Swiatek, and I don't blame her. She was there. She's had opportunities on the return, and the ones that she's hit cleanly into court, she's had a lot of success. She's just struggling to get that ball up and over. Well, here we go, 30-15. Has she picked up another racket? I think she might have. 30-15 here to Collins. Big serve down the tee. Goes long, though. Tunde says, please subscribe. Ain't you enjoying this beautiful match? Yeah, I am. I'm loving it. Here we go. 30-15. Hello. She's hit an ace down the tee on the second serve. Swiatek. You have to love the expressions that Swiatek gives. Her eyes are, she's like, after seeing that. Oh, man. 40-15, though. She's going to have to do it the hard way here, Swiatek. This is a massive uphill battle. Huge serve to the backhand. Good return from Swiatek. Fantastic depth. Here we go. Backhand to backhand. Huge backhand on the line from Collins, though. Then goes cross-court. Swiatek goes cross-court with a fantastic forehand. Good depth as well. Oh, fantastic forehand from Swiatek. Collins goes up the line, and Swiatek maneuvers and deflects that backhand into court for a winner. So 40-30 to Collins, but she's under a little bit of pressure here because this next point will be crucial. Going to juice, you just never know what could happen. Skaya says, thinking of getting the Artengo TR960 Control Tour. Mate, go for it. Do you play a lot of tennis, Skaya? Or do you just a racket enthusiast? You just collect rackets. 40-30 here. And Collins goes out wide. Goes into the net. Second serve here. For Swiatek to pounce on. Big opportunity here for Collins. Goes into the forehand of Swiatek. And Swiatek goes in to win with a forehand return. We're at juice. Here we go. Cases I play from time to time. Fair enough. Guys, we've got over 220 people in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please do smash the like button. Come on, guys. Only 28 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. There's 200. If half of you like the video, we get to 100 likes. Come on, just smash the like button. It's a big thumbs up button. And do subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more tennis content. Help a brother out. Juice and... Collins with a big serve down the tee and goes long. In fact, to make sure that I appease everyone, Zien Dobry, please like and subscribe, everyone. Maybe that will help. Advantage to Danielle Collins. Oh. Yeah, Swiatek was... I mean, she had her hand up the whole time, to be fair. Collins wasn't looking. There was someone in the crowd moving. So it's advantage Collins. She has put her hand up the whole time, to be fair. Swiatek's like... I just love her. She just seems like such a lovely person, Swiatek. It's a good... it's a good return. Just the fact she managed to get a racket on it. It's short, though. Collins comes forward and puts away the forehand for love. Yeah, for love. So no change of ends. Delon says Collins is very precise and her sleepiness is gone. Fair enough. Johanna Lobitana says, Iga, you need to win to go on to the finals. Yes, she does. She does. 100% she does. 100% she does. Guys as well, thank you very much for tuning in. 76% of you saying Swiatek to win still. So interesting to see if she can come back. Huge serve down the tee from Swiatek, and then a huge forehand into win from the Polish player. Fantastic stuff from Swiatek. Really impressive. We need to see more of that from her if she's going to come back from this huge deficit of 4-love. She was 4-love down the first set. She brought it back to 5-4, and then Collins served for the set and ended up converting. Can she do a similar thing here? At least put pressure on Collins. Make her work for it. Big serve down the tee, and this time Collins not able to manufacture that return winner and going into the tram lines. Sarah Sabska says Iga Swiatek with a heart, and Delon says Danielle Collins 100% to win. At the moment, it's looking likely. Malcolm said never bet on Iga Swiatek. Well, I don't bet, so it's fine. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like in the women's game, it's quite hard to... Well, why would you bet on anyone? It's just so open all the time. It's a second serve, and it's a double fault from Iga Swiatek. It's 30-15 here. 4 double faults so far for both players in this match so far. Doea says Paul Meksku Skodza. Don't know what that means. If anyone knows, let me know. Big serve on Swiatek out wide. Just missing the line. Just missing the line. So it'll be a second serve here. So there'll be pressure on her second serve. She just hit a double fault. Here we go. 30-15 to the Polish player. Swiatek goes out wide to the backhand. It's a let. So it will be a second serve here now. See what Swiatek has to give. Big serve out wide from Swiatek, then comes forward, backhand up the line, and Collins goes cross court with a fantastic forehand. 30 all passes Iga Swiatek. Diogo says, hello, Iga, with a sad face. And M. says, Jazda, Iga. Monica says, Iga, respect. Oh, this is a lot in Polish. I try and say this all. Oh, I don't know. Collins, Jess, Budzo, Prezina, maybe? Jednia, Jedge, Slabowski, Jess, Pelna. Oh, no, forget it. I'm butchering it. Good serve from Swiatek out wide. Comes forward, puts away the forehand cross court into that forehand side of Collins. A 40-30 here, and the Polish player very much in control of this service game anyway at 40-30, but she needs to do a lot here to come back to win this match and just win this set even. Can she do it? It's not impossible, but it's going to have to take an almighty effort from the Polish player. Big serve from Swiatek into the forehand of Collins and goes wide. Does Collins? She's on the board in this second set. 4-1 here. Interesting. Look at this. Swiatek, second serve direction on the juice side, 100% to the backhand. On the ad side, 88% to the backhand. So trying to target the Collins backhand. Not sure if that's the best option, to be fair, either. Delon says, Zetez Chena Ni Widzi Takic Rozekski, maybe? A lot of stuff in Polish here. I have absolutely no idea what people are saying. It's hilarious. I love it. But I'm sure you guys do, so it's fine. Or someone translate for me. If not, I like to know. Barty, Zrobi, Collins, Zemha. I think he's saying Barty's going to destroy Collins. I'm assuming is what that comment means. But 4-1 here. And Collins a double breakup. Guys, over 250 of you in the chat. Can we get to 100 likes, please? 100 likes. Come on. If you don't mind, please do remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want more tennis content as well. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. You are all legends for getting involved. Please do remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, please. And click the notification bell if you're interested in getting notified for the videos and streams as well. Kishore Kumar says, Iga, go home. Well, she might be going home if she loses this. Well, she probably will be, right? I don't think she's playing doubles. So... yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But so far, let's see. Diawa says, sorry. Tom Sagon says, go Collins. Collins with a fantastic ace to start off. 15 love. And Delon says, Jazaja to attack 40% for Collins, 60% for Barty in terms of percentage-wise. Okay, I understand that. Asha said 230. Watch, amazing job, Fazan. Thank you. Big serve out wide from Collins. Return goes cross court. Fantastic backhand cross court. Really, really good backhand from Collins. Impressive stuff from the American. Yeah, Usher saying Collins ripping Swiatek apart at the moment. Yeah, that's unfortunately what's happening here. Can Swiatek come back? Big forehand down the middle of the court from Swiatek. And Collins goes long with her own forehand. So it's 30-15 here. Big serve from Collins. Usher said, could Collins be the next US great? No. She's 31 years of age, Usher. She's actually made a few semifinals in the past. She's just very inconsistent. These courts really suit her, but she's not going to be a great. Big serve from Collins, though, down the tee. She might not be a great, but it looks like she's going to make her way into the final here. It's a huge ace down the tee, 40-15 here, and very, very good serving here. Ingo Lebert says, go Collins. And Tom Sagan says, go Collins as well. Big serve down the tee. And it's a smash opportunity for the American. And she puts it away. So that is game 5-1 up here. Really impressive. Wolf Krakow D says, Kisha Kuma, go home. Very good. And Asha says, thank you. Are you working? No, I've got a couple of weeks off. So I'm not working. Ingo Libert says, Ash will be too solid for Collins. Yeah, probably. But we'll see, I guess. Tom Sagan says, go Collins. And says 5-1. Alex says the two women's semis matches are not even half the length of Medvedev versus Felix. That is true. Delon says Djokovic, on the other hand, is a real hero. I started to like him when he stood up to the criminal system. Oh no, let's not get political here. But yeah, each to their own. Right, here we go. Swiatek serving to stay in this match. Big serve down the tee from the Polish player. Good return from Collins, though. Oh, I thought Iga had clipped the baseline with the backhand, but just goes along to love 15 here. She looks really distraught here. I can imagine that she won't be particularly happy with... yeah, I can imagine she won't be particularly happy with that. And go big serve goes to the backhand side of Collins. Collins goes long with the backhand. So 15-all. I just awesome enjoy. Inshallah, you can get to 2K before the end of the slam. Yeah, guys, we are on the road to 2K subscribers. So any help towards that is really greatly appreciated. Please do smash the subscribe button to become part of the QualityShot family and community. And if you want to, well, if you want to see more tennis content like this, streaming, reviews, previews, etc., collabs as well. And also do like the video if you don't mind. Let's get to 100 likes. We want 100 likes. I think we can do it. 15-all. Big serve from Swiatek down the middle. And then there's backhand to backhand exchange here now. Goes up the line. Swiatek. Collins is staying with her though. And Swiatek goes to the forehand. I thought she clipped the line again. A lot of the times when I think someone's hitting the baseline, they're just going long. So that's 15-30. That must have been close. And yeah, it does say close call on the billboards. That looked extremely close. Says does Collins. Oh God. Tunde says, by God's grace, I'm satisfied with 2 straight sets. Big serve down the tee. Oh, what a forehand from Collins into out. Beautiful return winner. And Swiatek smiles to say, there's not really much I can do with that. There's 2 match points now here for Collins. And she's just had a fantastic day at the office as Danielle Collins, to be honest with you. It's just very hard, very, very hard to combat what's going on here. Tom Segon says Collins wins. Here we go. 2 match points here for Collins on the Swiatek serve. Second serve here for her to attack as well. Ingo Lebert says go Collins. Second serve into the backhand. Goes into it. Fantastic get though from Collins. From Swiatek even, sorry. So volley from Collins. Swiatek comes forward. Puts away the backhand. What a point from Swiatek. She saved that break point in such a ridiculously good fashion. It was an incredible point. Manages to get to the backhand and survives. I mean, I don't know how she manages to survive in this point and then go on to win it. She does so well on the forehand. Pings it right at Collins at the net. The volley isn't good enough, and she puts away that backhand. So good. Frognon says Djokovic is just dumb and revolution. Oh, we'll go into the comments in a second. Thanks for joining, guys, though. Please remember to smash the like button and subscribe. Here we go. Another match point opportunity here for Danielle Collins. Iga Swiatek. She's going to have to do it. Can she save another match point here? Goes into the backhand. Collins crunches the backhand. Cross court. And Swiatek goes long. Collins wins his 6-4, 6-1. And you know what? I tell you what, there's no huge celebration from her. It's just like, yeah, thanks, guys, thanks. And just shakes the hand. She's very hardly any kind of emotion or joy from Collins. Very much like, oh yeah, I just got it done. Almost like she's expecting it. And it comes across as an arrogance. I'm sure it's not an arrogance. I think it's just yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's just like, oh, you know what? I'm only halfway there. I want to go on to win this. And she's very, very, very dialed in, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, Revolution says Collins should add pride to America by playing very well. She did. She just won here 6-4, 6-1. Iga Swiatek, unfortunately, not able to make her first hardcourt Grand Slam final. She did make her first hardcourt semi-final, though, here. So it's a big step for the Polish player. Iga Swiatek playing some good tennis, especially before this match anyway. Really, really good from the Pole until this match. But Collins just too strong. Played some unbelievable tennis, Collins. I'm just doing an interview now. Ingle says, I think Barty will be too solid for Danielle. And Colin Tran says, Collins, very good. Collins wins. Love you all, says Tunde. Agata says, go Swiatek. Unfortunately, she lost. And Delon says 6-1 is a tragedy for Swiatek. And Ingle says, I'm happy for Collins, though. I hope she wins Slam this year. I don't think she's got her best chance now, the Australian Open final. I don't think she's going to have a particularly good chance in the other slams, honestly, but we shall see. She's saying it's been such a journey. John says, thank you, Iga, for everything. Iga, you're the best. Guys, thank you very much as well for tuning in. Please do remember to smash the like button, the big thumbs up button. Can we get to 50 likes? We've got 40 likes. Let's get to 50 at least. Come on. And please do remember to hit the subscribe button as well, if you don't mind. Really, really does help us out a great deal. Delone says, trying to do women. Yeah. Matthew says, you're right. I wasn't expecting such an understated celebration with the personality she has. To be honest with you, absolutely no one celebrates so muted like that after a semi-final. Like Nadal, like people that have won 20 slams, like Rafa, Roger, Novak and stuff, they go ballistic after winning a quarterfinal or semi-final. She literally was just like this, just waving like, yeah, thanks guys. And just goes up to the court, little shake, yeah, thanks, yeah, thanks, yeah, goes to puts the rackets away. I know it sounds, she played really, really well, by the way. So well. But she seems a little bit boring. I know it sounds harsh, but she sounds a little bit boring. But you know what? That's not what they're here for. They're not here to be a personality. They're here to be a fantastic tennis player. And she's done the business today. OM says Psycho Collins is one. Holy crap. Why is she a psycho? That's a bit harsh. Yeah, Dylan says, why Psycho Collins? Huh? What? Standing up when I sleep. So apparently in between changes of events, she's not been sitting down. She's just been standing up, interestingly. Right, here we go. Let's go over the match stats then. So 7 aces for Collins and 1 for Swiatek. 4 double faults each. The first serve percentage, 64% for Collins, 60% for Swiatek. First serve points won, though. This is the difference. Sorry, 78% of first serve points won for Swiatek, 59%. Second serve points won, 39% to 14%. Winners 27 for Collins compared to 13. So very interesting, unbelievable. I mean, she's hit double the amount of winners unforced errors for Swiatek, 12 to 13. And if we look at the that, I mean, it just says it all, really. She had a really, really impressive match, probably the best match of her career, you'd say. That's how well I thought she played. Really, really impressive stuff, and she will be going into the final to play Ash Barty, the home favourite, in the final on Saturday. Ingle says, well done, Collins. Raphael says, HR. Marcus Swiatek played this match like she'd done zero homework. Barty will be a different ball game. Yeah, interestingly, that the second serve placement, first serve placement, and just the way that she played, it was interesting. I just think she didn't have a particularly good match. Barty will definitely do her homework, no doubt. And I'd imagine she'll come up with a very interesting game plan. It will be a completely different proposition. Barty on hard courts. Swiatek is a fantastic player, but she's still finding her feet on hard courts. If it was Swiatek on clay, then I tell you what, it would be a very different story. OM said, check her highlights on YouTube. Okay, I will. Delon says, in my opinion, the coach of Swiatek is to be replaced. But she's already changed coach, hasn't she? She changed coach. So she got a new coach at the start of this year. To be fair, Delon, though, she has made the semi-final of her first ever Grand Slam at a hard court, or first ever hard court Grand Slam even, sorry. So that's not a bad showing. It's just the fact that obviously she lost. It's not great. Zero Bob says, man, Collins smashed it. OM says, Swiatek is coached by her mum, I think. No, she's not. From what I know, she's not. She got a new coach in at the start of this year. Maybe her mum's part of the coaching team, but she's not the head coach from what I know. Matthew says, Barty leads a head-to-head 3-1 on Collins. Collins won the last match a year ago. Yeah, so interesting. Very, very interesting. So we'll see how that all pans out. But yeah, a very intriguing match for sure. Great to have you guys on as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will be doing post-match reviews for both of these women's matches. I'll release them later on today. And I'll also be doing previews for the men's. So the preview for the men's will come out as well. So that'll be Nadal Berrettini and Tsitsipas Medvedev. So that'll be uploaded very soon. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Please remember to stay safe and well. And I'll see you on the next video. If you don't mind, drop us a like before you leave. And do drop us a subscribe as well. And if you want to be alerted to the videos, and click the bell notification to get alerted to all the new videos. Thank you very much. When he says not expecting the men's will be this one-sided. Agreed.